You're just a fool. You know you in love. What you say? Hey, 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 hey. Y'all get in here, collective. I got the Fool card from my Butterfly Goddess musical tarot deck, and obviously, this is a reading about a cheater. So, someone out there had to, move on. And the card says, move on once it hurts. If you're not feeling it, leave. Never allow abuse from anyone. At this time, I feel like there was an attention seeker in your energy, a person who really came after your partner. And this is masculine and feminine energy. Only thing is your partner, should have, shouldn't have downplayed their actions. They were very much so guilty of being a cheater. And, this attention seeker, was just about that business, about that life, because they wanted to ruin, someone else's life. They wanted to cause trauma and grief and that in this person's life. And I feel like this could have been someone they worked with, because, there was a lot of, I had the King of Cups, where I feel like maybe this was a work cheating situation, or they might have even met this person during a workout situation. However, because this person cheated, it caused you a lot of grief, and you've been pretty much releasing, I think, releasing. So you've been in solitude, practicing self-love and trying to recover from this. And, before I go forward, I did get the Four of Swords. And like I said, the Four of Swords is all about solitude, love, and recovery. But also, I got out of my musical tarot deck, I don't know why I keep saying tarot. I think I like tarot. Anyway, Michael Jackson, wanna be starting something. So whoever this person was, they wanted to be starting something with you. They kept going. Like, baby, they knew you was a fool in love. But also, they wanted to break that up. They wanted to break that happy home, that happy union up. So, guilty is charged, that person. And this could have been a loving melanated couple. This could have been a loving white couple. Look, either that or your favorite color is black, because baby, this is what it says. Whoever you are a god and a goddess, and you have mastered your emotions. I'm hearing you are headed in the right directions, because moving on once it hurts is hard to do, because we always want to prove that they're coming back to us, that we're the number one, we're that person, I'm that. But you know what, at some point, once somebody violates you in your relationship, because they do that, you have to have some kind of integrity for self. Integrity for self means, I've forgiven more than once in my lifetime, with my ex, and more than a lot of times. And each time that I did it, I was humiliated over and over again. So the substances in that is to not repeat past forgivings or behaviors, because your person is supposed to represent you. The person on the outside is not going to represent you. They don't know you. The person laying next to you knows you. They know your heart. They know how you feel. They know who you are. So that person is responsible for making sure nothing outside, and of course yourself too, no outside source can break what we have or come between us. So like I said, you're headed in the right direction, because you're figuring out how to balance your love, and you're being creative with mastering your emotions and just getting ahead of this before going into a bad headspace, because you don't want to end up bitter and on the other side of not getting going forward. So I do see you moving on. I see you moving on. And I also see a new person coming in, and this is masculine and feminine energy. And as I said before, I believe that this Knight of Pentacles is going to be the person that's going to bring expansion, and a steadfast relationship to you in the future, near future. Someone's coming in. I believe also that as you, some of you guys probably went to a lawyer and got a complete divorce. I don't think this was just as simple as a breakup, but also I feel like you came out on the other side of this in a great way, because you were able to prove that this cheater was in fact cheating, and you got some type of spousal support. Also, as I'm looking at it, I feel like you're going to be in complete alignment here in the future, and that this new person coming in is in complete alignment with you. Also, I feel like this person is not only going to be your partner, I feel like this person is going to be your business partner. Like I said, expansion, love, balance, creativity, all this stuff, steadfast. I feel like this person is definitely going to open up your eyes to new things. So sometimes you have to look back at a situation and realize it had to happen in order for the good person to come in, because you had to see the bad so that you could, you have to experience some type of karma. You never know where karma comes from. Past life, something you did personally to someone back in your past. Sometimes you have those aha moments where you're like, oh my God, yeah, I should have never done that. But at the time, you weren't that schooled or educated about karma and how it all works, or if it really works, or if it will come back and bite you in the ass one day. However, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you learn your lesson, because it says you are headed in the right direction. And with that being said, you're over it. You finally grieved. The grief is going to be released from you. You're going to have a healthy foundation, a better relationship, a better communication, a better understanding. And I'm hearing this is also going to put you in a new position, because like I said, this person is coming in to not only be, your person, but this is your person for life, because this person is going to help you with your business, help you create more substance, and you guys are going to expand together. And I believe y'all have multitude of businesses together. Yeah, a very loving, but also, business partner. That's like deep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no breaking up. There you go. Did I say that out loud? I did. I can't help it. But yeah, so for the person who actually, let's give it actually a hand clap to the person who took that first bum away from you. Because foul on the motherfucking play, bitch. You can have it. All right, I love y'all. I return your energy to you. I hope this video finds you well. Also, make sure y'all share, love, like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, I'm Butterfly Goddess, your spiritual guidance messenger. I love it here. So keep me here, y'all.